Welcome back to Chimo Chills. We are the Livonian Order, and we're very quickly taking over Scandinavia. Look at us go. We have seized Norway as our subject nation. We have almost completely finished annexing up the Teutons, the Teutonic Order. Always rightful Livonian clay, of course. We're about... Okay, so we got called in, end of previous episode, we got called in by the Austrians in this war against Venice. I have been passing time and just passively kind of avoiding this war. I did have a couple armies down there helping out, but for the most part, I've just been home training. Trying to kill my ruler. Trying to get rid of my 111 ruler for this 565 Giga Chad. So that's why I have him training that army, by the way. But what's coming up here is my truce with Sweden is ending, and I do want to fire that. Even with my war already going, I can fire it, and Muscovy will join me. Me versus them, I can handle them. But why have a fair fight? That's going to eat up my manpower. There's no need for that. We're going to call in Muscovy, and with some luck, Austria will peace out Venice around the same time, and they'll get called into our war. That's what we're hoping for. We'll see how it plays out here. I really don't know. But our tag is about to grow again as we finish absorbing the Teutons. And it is March, April. So next month, I got to get my diplomat home, and we need to prepare for war. So this will be Sweden and Lithuania. I believe that's joining. And Stettin. Alright, so I'll focus on Stettin first. We'll get those boys out. Let's also start paying for the Navy. Finally, can we seize the land? Nope, because we're at war. Nothing else here we care about. We're annexing them. Okay. Final thing is, no, I can't release the country because I'm at war. Unless they peace out right now. No, we're not even Austria, what are you doing down here, man? Like, I'm handling Siena for him. Austria, finish Vienna already. This war should have been over a long time ago. Look at these numbers difference. What the heck are you even doing, Austria? All right, all the same. We have allies willing to help us. The Swedes are in trouble all the same. Yeah, Austria won't join until that other war is done. In Bohemia, when their manpower gets a little higher. I wonder what kind of favors we got with them. We do have a couple we could spend. So there's a chance. I'll spend them, and I will take that small chance. However, small, worth taking, I would say. And it allows my my boats and everyone to get their morale back up. Because we were not paying for it. I didn't plan that out quite perfectly. Let's say 1 more month. How are we looking with Bohemia? Bit more trust. Austria, nope, can't do you. And we are gaining 0.2 a month. So that would be just a couple months if I wait organically. Let's find out. First, let's see if it's even worth waiting or not. Bohemia. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. It's just that manpower and the army strength. Oh, with some luck, he'll join after. He'll join after a couple months. Let's let the absorption of the Teutons, because I'm at 100%. Let's just allow that to finish. Now, there was... Thuringia has some beautiful cores in there. I want to get Thuringia as my ally. Let's do that right now before I declare this war, and I can start improving with him for the long-term goal of peacefully vassalizing him and returning all those juicy cores to him. And that gets me in here. I want to get into the interior of the HRE. If I'm going to break up the HRE, I have to be able to attack all the electors, and I don't have a way in yet. So that's a good way in, a peaceful way in, if you would. So Thuringia, let's ally you up. We have Finland released. I can't, man. Austria, this is annoying. You even dragged me into this war, dude. This is definitely annoying. So that means he didn't finish. I gave the Teutons so much land there that he didn't even get a chance to finish coring that all up before I absorb him. That's a fine problem. I'll core it. Not an issue, sir. We are big and chonky indeed. Now, does that mean we're over our governing capacity? I don't care. I'm going to Prussian land. Do I want to concentrate this? I don't need to pay to core it. No, I'm not gonna concentrate it. I don't need to pay to core it. It's already it's free cores, right? It's free cores. What we do want to do is look at that. 21% of our country is now Prussian. Gotta accept Prussian right away. No hesitation. And that pops a mission as well for us. It's a mercenary company that takes no army professionalism as you hire them. I wish there was more of these throughout. I noticed there's a couple. There's one for the Finns. There's this one, and I think the Swiss have one as well. I'm sure there's dozens and dozens more, but those are the ones I have personally came across. Yearly army tradition, yearly professionalism, and some mercs we can hire. Yes, yes, please. So to get this, we need to establish the state diet. So we need a courthouse or a town hall in our capital, and we need some loyal peoples. And courthouse, we need admin level 8. Next admin level, no problemo. Okay. Back to it. So Bohemia, you're still... Let's curry those favors with you. And... yeah, let's just declare the war. Those numbers are overwhelmingly in our favor. Let's not be dramatic. I'm going to make it for Norwegian Corps return of Oplanda. Oplanda looks good to me. Let's go. Now, like I said, I'm going to go right on to Stettin first. Hoping my king dies. I actually want him to die. You peace out now. You peace out now. Really? Did that really just happen? Was that one day? I mean, this is how you can tell that I'm not alt-F4ing and crashing my game. This is the start of the episode, and that just happened by one freaking day, but that is vexing to the extreme, but at least now the Austrians can come in. I am happy that I answered my call to them. I'm happy they answered the call back. That's what would be the knife in the back there if they had not. Now we're losing money on the economy. What is happening here? We're not over our force limit. The naval is not helping us. Light ships have got to go. That light transport's got to go. We're still one over. We can make this happen. Oh, the other way. I could have probably reduced autonomy. No, we're at war. I cannot reduce autonomy. So we'll get that navy. This 5. Get the boys back together. Let's make sure we have an admiral. Yes, we do. Swedes, we'll be back for you later. Don't worry. So Lithuania is going to come in at me. Let's get the defensive edict. Already have it on the home range. Don't care about you. And this army is black flagged. Let's get you all the way home. Come north, my friend. Come north. We're in the positive. Whoa, okay. Well, plus 74. We're definitely not making 74 ducats. No, we're losing 165 a month. A big part of that, I got level 3, 2, 1. This guy's 7.4 ducats a month. I don't care. I'm spending it. Random pop-up for 3 army professionalism. There's a better one on the siege win, but you have to spend usually a bunch of ducats. It's like a quarter of 1 year's income. I want to say it's something like that. But you get 5. That one's just 3. It's just like, here's 3 army professionalism. You're awesome, dude. Like, thanks, man. I thought so. I'm just glad other people are freaking starting to notice. Feels good. Let's go up here and smash the Swedish Navy. Because they're technically causing me war exhaustion by sitting off my coastline. Those are my islands of Åland. And so we got to smack him away. Eastern Baltic. Where do you flee? Down here. This is where I chase. Wherever you go, my darling. I don't know why I'm calling Sweden's navy my darling, but wherever they go, I will chase. Okay, you guys are running north. You're on that siege. Another black flag. Let's go north. Oh, I had 2 armies in the south. I didn't realize. I'm saying I was only partially engaged against Venice. I had 2/3 of my armies engaged against Venice. There you go. All right, so I'm a little chonkier than I realized. I got more forces to deal with. Welcome back to Chimo Chills. I have not recorded in a couple days, and I'm going to look to the side. I can see my audio input going up and down. I can confirm no more Asmer episodes. Nonsense silliness. Okay, so we can stop currying with the Bohemians. I think I'd be better off improving relations. Yeah. We have a lot of relations we can improve. And then claims is the other thing. Always need claims. I have a couple on Lithuania, none on Poland. The Danes, we have 2. Let's look at the truces. Novgorod. We got lots permanent ones on you. Norway is my subject, so it would be Poland. Poland or the HRE, like Volgast or any of these little countries. If I want to attack Dishmarschen or start making my way... None of these have any cores that I can return. With some luck, one of these countries will grow a little bit, and then will shrink. And I'll be able to grab them as a one-province minor and return them. But for now, all we have is Thuringia to attempt that with. So let's keep improving relations with my man there. We also have a free slot where I could grab another subject or an ally. How about Hungary? Hungary doesn't have any big allies. And he's not rivaled with Austria, my ally. He is rivaled with Bohemia, so Bohemia wouldn't like... Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna improve relations with Hungary. Maybe we will grab him, and that'll allow me to abandon Austria and maybe use Hungary to punch over to Austria. We'll see. We'll see. The possibilities, they are endless. They are endless. All right, so I can see they're attempting to siege down that fort. We want nothing to do with that. 42222, let's go, boys. Nicholas Funk. Nicholas Funk, get him. I like it. What a name, Nicholas Funk. Can I just... I can. I have access just to run on up. Do I want to run on up? Well, it's just my Merc army. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen, right? It's just a Merc army. Got them off that fort. Now, I declared on Sweden... So it would make... I could just focus on Lithuania first. Me and Russia will smash the Lithuanians out of existence. I just wiped someone there. Where the heck did that happen? Who wants to join? Bohemia wants to join at this point. I don't even know if that's necessary, man. Like that I got Austria in on this. We're good. I appreciate you, Bohemia. But it's not needed right now, bud. It's not needed. I have no cannons on this army. Why is that? I haven't built cannons on any of my armies. Okay. I've been asleep at the wheel. Let us rectify that problem. I just gotta be mindful. I can see his armies are over here. I don't need my expensive brand new cannons getting picked off. Let's build 2 down here as well. I'll worry about affording that later. How am I gonna pay for these cannons? Details. We'll deal with that later. For now, we're just going to worry about winning wars. Let's step up here into Sweden. Austria, stop joining. Yeah, come with me. I'm attacking, man. I'm attacking. It's cool. It's cool. We're on the attack. We are good. And when I get the... when the cannons arrive here, I'm going to divide these. Actually, I'll just divide them up now. I don't need to take so much attrition. Yay, Russia! Woohoo! That's what I was worried about. That's why I didn't want to divide my army up. I saw that big armies chilling out, being scary. Like, oh, look at you being all scary over there. This is all rightful Finnish clay, of course. Finland. All right, they're already sieging down the Kalmar. They're at minus 57. I don't need to rush in to take that siege from them. I only have a small little army here. Like, I have to be mindful of that 11,000 he has. My 2, 4... I got 6,000 there. Yeah, I need reinforcements. We need the reinforcements. Ooh, I can afford to send it from here. Alright. Let's say... You boys. Join up. In Lund. Automatic transport. Why? I should be able to run there. I think when he moves off, I'll be able to redirect him. There we go. And you're going to join them. As long as this fort can hold out just a little bit longer, man. Just hold out a little bit longer. This is what we need of you. Lithuania's getting stack wipekins. As you do. Onto that fort. Let's do a little dividing up. Carpet siege him down. Now that I don't have to worry about the Lithuanian army, both my cannons go right onto the siege. You as well, friend. Did he win it? He won his siege. And there is rebels. I got by the rebels in time. Okay, we're good. 19,000 Austrians are coming. Exactly. You should attack Kalmar. Austria, do it. Do it. Don't be afraid to seize the day. Carpe diem. Now, where the heck did this army pop out of? He's got no morale. It might have been a merc. That might have been a merc purchase. Oh, okay. Well, my 2,500 was enough to take him on their own. Not a wipe, but send him flying. I accept. Let's get the cannons back together here. I have 6 transports, so I will be able to... No, I'll let them run around. That's okay. They can run. Oh, sit up here off this coastline. Arguably, I should be sitting on Stockholm. It would be causing more war exhaustion. Probably overall on his country it would, but I would rather take the fort first, to be honest. I have my priorities. Now, this army should be big enough to get into Kalmar, or that's what we're hoping for now. Definitely with this army attached, we will be able to. Okay, there you go. We have a plan. We have a plan. We can build them better, faster, stronger. Better, faster, stronger. Now, as long as he doesn't purchase any more random merc stacks, we're okay. I can still carpet siege him down. I didn't co-belligerent him, so I don't know that I'll actually take any land from him or not. The verdict is out on that. I haven't made that decision yet. I do need full forces to deal with this. Oh, the Austrians already dealt with them. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And we're ready to go north and to jump onto this siege. And normally I don't send my king ruler onto a siege, but again, let's just check this out. 111, Henrik III von Dassel, you gotta go. We want Neumarkt. Neumarkt has got to rule the nation. Neumarkt, you are Giga Chad, and we want you in charge, bud. We want you in charge. Some rebel scum. I'll keep pushing forward. We'll come back. We'll come back for you. Stettin, I forgot about you. I could have pieced you out a while ago. Yeah, he's trying to offer me peace. I'm sorry, Stettin. I forgot. I accept your offer of everything. All right, we're still in this fort. Don't step off here, Austria. That's the one thing I will ask you to not do. Even if I just send one little army group over there. Forts again, siege down. Sweden is fine. Let's check our truces to see if I need to be paying attention. We got Denmark here. We got Denmark, and it's got Finnish cores to return, and I'm in the process of growing Mother Finlandia right now. That might be firing off right here. Who are your allies? Bremen, Friesland, Novgorod. Novgorod? Novgorod? Am I going to be fighting Novgorod? So if I attack Novgorod directly, I could probably return those cores fairly cheap without even having to... Like, it's only these 2 cores go to Finland. It's 16 development. It probably wouldn't cost me very much. Not even having Denmark co-belligerent. Because if I co-belligerent Denmark, I mean, it's only Friesland and Bremen. Maybe I don't care about those guys that much. I don't think I do. All right. We will co-belligerent. We're going to make it a big war, and that is going to be the next action of the episode. On this coastline. Now that I have 2 forts to siege down, and one of them would also have me blockading Stockholm, it's better to be over here. I could separate them up, but... Perfect. Lithuania. Now, I have this Polotsk core. I could still release and return those cores at a later date if I want to. Alright, Lithuania, let us piece you out. First things first, we want your cash, your treaties, Brandenburg, Sweden, no. Well, as he's allied with Sweden, it allows me to... No, we'll break up that alliance. We'll max out your cash, and then finally, what would be a cheap province? That brings me down to Poland, and there's no core. Okay, let's do that. I like it, and it cuts him in half, too. That cuts him in half. I like it. It's a little insult to injury. Boom. Core it up. Let's go. Booby. Perfect. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Yes. Okay, get you all back together. We're coming north. We're going to be attacking Novgorod. Now, I want to be in position to attack Novgorod myself, because obviously Muscovy wants that land too. We both want that land. It's my land, obviously, but we both want it, so I need to situate myself to best grab it. To seize the day. Alright, Stockholm is definitely next destination. Once Stockholm is done, it is over. That is the Danish truce ended. Okay, I'm gonna blow the hole in Stockholm. We want to get a quick siege on that one. 7%, perfect. Yeah, you can run off. I'll have Henrik, my king, go siege down some territory. It gets me more war score, and I'm close enough that hey, Muscovy's handling his army anyway. So now I don't have to worry. Now that I see that, we're fine. We're fine because I got 0 manpower, man. It's 0 manpower. It's all my allies doing this. You divide it up. They're still in battle. Okay with that. Narc. 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 The old video game, Narc. Let's go this way. There you go, Stockholm, 90%. This is what we were hoping for there. Nice and quick. Oh, I don't even have the... What? I don't have the war goal? Uplanda? Oh, I don't. It's over here. That's kind of silly of me. I should go get the war goal, maybe. That would make sense. And not attack you with just a small little piece of my army either. Let's get you back together. You can go take those guys out. You'll come up here. You'll get on the war goal. All right. I know how to play this game. I promise you that. Uplanda. You go to Norway. You're already in Norwegian hand. You can come north to Norway again. That is the wipe we're looking for. All right, so that would go Finland. And I just need to grab possession of these 2 properties so I can give it straight back. Innovative boost for a prestige loss, I accept. I will always accept that. Well, unless I'm in part of the world where I'm never going to hold on to prestige no matter what I do, then no, then not so much. But this isn't one of those cases, so that is why I will accept. Let's come south, come north. Actually, I do want this army together. I don't want them to get picked off, or even risk them getting picked off. Dal, you're part of Greater Norway. Yes. We'll go south again. So I'm in total position here. We get reform desire, and I get some points, or we get less reform desire and papal influence and devotion. I'll take the admin points. Thank you very much. I'm greedy. I am greedy, sir. All right, so again, you go to Norway, and there's just one more province of the north. Perfecto. You go to Norway. So there's a bunch of cores to return here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. All of that land returned. 16 aggressive expansion. No one cares. Now we want to jump on to wherever I grab claims. They're not going to like that. They're not going to like me taking their capital, that's for sure. And then I want to grow Finland chonky. And I'm just going to do this thing where I don't even look. I don't even look at what kind of a coalition could form. I don't care. Because I'm just going to jump right back into my next war to avoid it. Now I have rebel scum. That's what's avoiding me from seizing land. We're going to just hesitantly keep an eye on the coalition. And I'm going to go attempt to go smoke those rebels and seize my land at the same time. Because we have no other rebels on imminent watch to pop. So everyone goes south. The Polish separatists, you guys just had to fire then. It does give me a chance to maybe ally up Hungary. Who wants to ally me? I got the free slot. Let's go. Thuringia. We're a little ways off from taking Thuringia, but I plan on growing a ton. So this is okay with me. France, England, Castile. England is where it's at. So we're improving. Let's just make sure. Muscovy is still loyal. Let's top up with you. I just don't want any of my allies to ditch me. I'm growing quite a bit here. And I also don't want them to declare their own wars. I got lots of wants, okay? I got wants and needs. Extend those monopolies. We have seized that back. I'm going to jump out of the mock speed. A random ability popped at the same time. I will happily take a combat bonus to the capital. what I want to do here is seize land. No rebels will pop. Beautiful. We now have no negative effects from Crown Land. You're back together. We're going to go fight the Danes. You are a little bit exposed, but I'll deal with that. And let's say the first... No, why even wait? Why even tempt fate? One of my allies will call me into a war. Who needs that nonsense? So I can co-belligerent Denmark. Muscovy, Bohemia want to join. Is there any reason I'd want to co-belligerent Bremen or Friesland? Bremen makes it hectic. Friesland. No, neither of those are worth it. It's better just to have overwhelming advantage on our side. Let's do that. We are attacking. The other thing would be, would there be a reason to attack Denmark instead of Novgorod? That's the only other option. For core returns, it might make the core returns cheaper and not affect the Novgorod. Okay, we'll do it this way. This is okay. So you're going to come back from Hungary. We'll fire that February 1st. Novgorod, we're coming, buds. I'm totally out of position. Completely and utterly out of position. This is fine. So that's that whole army. This 2,000 is lost in the north. We're going to go get those Finnish corps back for the boyos. We're going to create a little fighting army too while we're at it. Let's say 6 and 2. They will fight and siege. While my cannons are going to run right onto Novgorod and hopefully beat Muscovy there. The ideal situation here is that Muscovy picks all the fights and does all the fighting, and I just siege. I just take what I want. I just take all the lands. It's mine. It's clearly my property. Property? Is the plural of property property? I don't think it is. But I like it. I like how that sounds. It is clearly my property, and I will take it back. And the Austrians want to join me again. I appreciate you again, Austria. Come on in. Make the war a little bit easier for me. Save the manpower. That's what we're all about here. As I have 146 manpower. Not 0, 146. Taste it. Bask in it, baby. Let's get the Austrians loving me. It'll be nice when I get some more diplomats. I'm not going to lie. I am hurting with only 2 diplomats. I need more. All right, Norway is on there. His army is... I don't know. If Norway's effectively sieging him down, like I don't have to go and sit on that fort. Yeah, all right. We have a good plan. Let's head east and north. I don't know what the heck the Danes are doing. We just don't care at this point. We're gonna siege that. Novgorod, you have your army intact. And you're just kind of standing there. What's up with that? Surely Muscovy has access to there. That might be what he's doing right now, running all the way around to get there. I kind of suspect that's what's happening here. No! The Danes are coming! The Danes are coming, and I'm not going to be able to get out of the way. Really, eh? Alright. Just in time. Just in time. He does have a significant numbers advantage here. So I don't want him to get across that strait. Let the repair tick happen. Then we're going to jump down here. I'm going to smoke this navy, and I want to block this strait. I don't want this 16 getting the Norwegians off of that fort. I'm also going to tell the Norwegians, stay on that fort no matter what. Don't leave. Don't move, man. Stay there. Novgorod is fine. Our allies are in the war. Got out of the way. Smoked that transport fleet. Boom. Nice. Got out of the way. We're going to siege down another territory. We stopped him from getting across the strait, which is... He definitely would have came and lifted that siege. I mean, what else would he be doing? You always want to save your capital. Even the AI understands this. So simple, even the AI understands it. Nice. He handed me a cannon to pick off. 2 cannons. 2 cannons, potentially. Let's go get the other boy right after. They're running away from Holland. Go north? No, no, not so lucky. Hey, maybe he'll go north. He'll go run up. What I want him to do is go sit in northern Norway and just take attrition, man. That is the big brain move. That is definitely what you want to do. Go sit in the north. There we go. He got to his army. We're going to try to get on this fort first. Kargapol and Omega. But we did not get Soraka, sadly. Oh, no. He moved off Soraka. All right. We are going to attempt. So you could be Soraka. And you'll go right up to Omega. Omega! Perfect. Sweden's fighting Denmark? When did that war fire off? That's great. I love that. I love that when wars work out, like between my enemies are fighting each other while I'm fighting them at the same time. It's so devious. Whoa. 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 Okay, I'm done. Again, he has that numbers. Yeah, it's that 16. So we're going to send this 2,000 over. I'll meet him up in Stockholm. And then we'll go west. I don't know. I don't really want to take him on head-to-head, but at least he won't attack me when we're so close in numbers. And I have superior troops. I, without a doubt, have the superior troop. Here, I'll even prove it to you. I'll even show off. Look how superior my troops are. Yeah, morale 4.5. Look at these chumps. 3.59. You're chump. Discipline. He's got a hundo. We're 110. Chumps across the board. Chumps is who I am fighting. I should be actually attacking him with my reduced numbers. Now that I'm looking at it, let's go. Oh, it's just my 0 manpower. That's my only thing. That's kind of holding me back there. If I had even 10,000 in the bank, I'd just toss my boys at him. Into the breach, boys! Into the breach! So we got some ducats. Reduced autonomy. The burgers get really pissed. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we'll go with the other one. It wasn't so much ducats that it was a must-take. We can get a innovative idea group. Institution spread. We're coming up to the next institution. Colonialism will pop. Oh, that's a pretty cheap tech. I'll just take that tech at 358. Yeah, that's what we're going to wait on. Wait a minute. No, that's a Diplo? Oh, it's a Diplo I can take. I am definitely going to take that. Yes, I was just talking about wanting a diplomat. Perfect. Now, I got a couple options. I could top up with Thuringia, but we're a whiles away from actually taking Thuringia as a subject nation, so where Finland would be the next country I'd start absorbing next. So I could top... Yeah, let's do it. Let's make the Finns love us. And I still haven't made Norway get over me forcefully vassalizing them. Like, come on, man. Get over it. That was like a couple years ago I did that. Are you still upset about that? Come on. I would say he's overreacting. That's my opinion. Here, we don't have to fight you. We will attempt to grab these. He's finally going to grab these sieges. Or maybe not. He moved off Archangel. I have a chance. I have a chance. Oh, is it going to happen? So what I can do, though, is since he doesn't have possession of it, I could grab it right now. It would go to me. So that's Livonian Order, right? Hold on, let's just jump out for a second. Yeah. It's only Olenets and Mezen that he controls. So I jump in here and I could grab Ladoga, Onega, Sorako. All of that. Is that a little too much? So we could take off like Ladega. Luki maybe? Luki will do it. And then I could break up his alliance with Denmark through Denmark. Get them the heck out of this war. I'm okay with that. And then I grab the land that Muscovy wants. Because Muscovy definitely wanted that land. Absolutely he wanted that land. Nope. Nope. Yoink. Yoink. And I'm going to disassociate myself from this war, too. I'm just going to go start training my troops. Where you going? Where you going, Denmark? Who did you just lose a battle to? Is that the Austrians? He's almost certainly... Yeah, I'm going to go grab the wipe. Grab a stacking wipe and boom. Danish army gonzoed. You are training now. You guys are all heading back. We're coring that up. And it's 65. Like, I already got 65 on Denmark. They'll give me whatever the heck I want. It's just taking it the distance for Friesland and Bremen, I guess, really. Alright, let's do it. Bremen. We're already on Friesland. So these boys can just step up to Kalmar and train in Kalmar as well. I got the majority of my troops training. I have my mercs and my allies taking out my enemy for me. Life is good. Bohemia, you're not maxed. Hungary, pretty much. Muscovy is so mad at me right now. They're my ally and they have minus 105 opinion of me. I love that. That is just precious. Scotland's another one that I might want to peacefully vassalize to return all those juicy cores. So I'll just start improving with him. I'm going to divide those in half so I can get 2 leaders training at the same time. Let's make sure they are in fact both training. Perfecto. You are training. Mach speed 5. We got stuck. Get to Bremen already. No. It's the Straits? The Straits! Oh, that's what's blocking me. That's silly. Alright, I'll sail over there and deal with that. Now we're on it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm sitting off the coastline. There's more lands to convert. There's always more souls to save. It's a busy life, but you gotta do it. And we're just Mach speed 5. Let's let it go, boys. Minus 57. It's going to take a little while. Bremen has some decent cash. The other thing is, do I have truces that... Saxony we don't care about. Muscovy, yeah, this is funny. Poland, Lithuania. No, we have a long time to wait on any of our truces ending here. So we're not in a rush to end this by any means. We are fine just training it out. Extracting the cash. Getting the professionalism. Oh, and we're actually coring up provinces. I'm going to give up the prestige. I like being full on the devotion. Though for the happiness of the estates, it makes more sense to go with the devotion. So I changed my mind. New level of army professional. We're past 40. Okay, so we have Friesland. I may just piece these guys out regardless of how it's looking before the end of this year. Because it's only Bremen, and they're at 0%. Is it really worth it? Really? Friesland, we'll take your cash. War reps. Go in peace. And it's 7%. Nah, I'll just piece these boys out. Let's end it here. Oh, I can't! I can't! My diplomat's not back! Well, if I'm already into the next year, then let's keep going. It also allows us to, for the Austrians to run north, deal with these rebels. Let's let Muscovy run south, deal with those. Yes! 2 different rebels popped up on me. I didn't have to deal with either of them. And we got Bremen at the same time. Oh, Sweden's at war with him too. Oh, so we didn't even end up getting, grabbing. We're not going to get the war reps from him. Sweden will get it, but details. Okay. So definitely want our 2 beautiful Finnish cores. Denmark has that. I could complete my coastline against the Danes there. I might do that. We'll grab that. And then what claims do I have on the Danes? Kolding and Holstein. Ooh. There's a little bit of aggressive expansion issue I have to deal with here. I wasn't looking at the truces previous times. Wow, can I take anything from you? Maybe not so much. Maybe just the cores. Even the cores is upsetting the people. Wow. Wow. So I could do Kolding, but Holstein is the one I would actually prefer. But that's just a bridge too far. That pushes too many countries in. So then let's go with Colding. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. It allows us to humiliate him. How are you big enough to be my rival still, Denmark? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Boom, we're back up to 100 power projection. Let's let you always got to let the monthly tick click before we check the great power list. We need to know we know we're great. You know we're great. We want to know how great everyone else thinks we are. Number 4, pretty darn good. Thank you for making it to the end. Comment, like, all that great stuff. You have yourself a great day. I hope your game is going half as good as mine. Till next time, have a good day. Goodbye.